Hello friends, welcome to another live reading. Give me 1 second, I think I'm going to push my light back a little bit. Ugh. Okay, I think that's a little better. Alright, so yes, I went live earlier today. Thank you to everyone who joined in, connected with me through the comments and through the super chat. Also, sorry for some of the technical errors and buffering that was going on. It was kind of annoying. But here we are, updated app and everything. So as I'm waiting for people to hop on and join in, just want to let y'all know a fun astrological fact, and that is Regulus, the heart of Leo, the star, also known as the heart of Leo, in the Leo constellation, is right next to the crescent moon. Crescent moon is very close to the star Regulus tonight. So check it out, guys. I believe it's very powerful. The heart of the lion is a powerful and beautiful placement. Hello, Tadvi. Welcome this evening, welcome. Or whatever time it is where you are. And guys, let me know in the comments if you would like a general message from your spirit guides. Now, if you have a specific question or you want more depth and detail, of course, you join in through the super chat for that. Hello, Navda. Good morning. It is actually evening and nighttime where I'm at. But good day and good evening to all. Alright, give me 1 second here, guys. Alright, so Tadvi, if you or you, Navda, would like a general message here from your spirit guides, let me know. And if you have a specific question or would just like more time with me and more depth, then join me in the super chat for that. Or of course you can book, an in-depth reading with me through my Etsy shop, and that link is in the descriptions box as usual. Alright, Tadvi, let's see what's coming up for you for next month here. Since these are so brief, I don't like to do readings that are so far out in advance with such, a short span of information and time. So let's see what comes through for July, though. Ooh, so Tadvi, for your month of July, upcoming July, we have the Wheel of Fortune. I love this. So a very fortunate summer month. Now, depending where you are in the world, of course, it might be fall. But no matter the season, it is a fortunate time for you. And I'm getting with the wheel here that you're reaching a culmination point. Something is culminating and reaching its peak and is about to give you this sense of fulfillment. There's a beautiful feeling of fulfillment here for you in July. Yeah, essentially that's what's coming through for the wheel for you. So there you have it. And guys, if you do want something that's more in-depth, or you have a specific inquiry you want to look at, just chat through the super chat. Access the super chat. I take extra depth, detail, and direct questions there. But also, of course, through my Etsy shop. Alright, so Navda, you are up. Let's see what general guidance comes through for you. Okay, so Navda. We have the Ace of Swords popping up for you this evening, or this morning, for where you're at. This is gorgeous. I'm getting this message of Navda. Expect some sort of new idea and thought to form. There's this new idea and thought that is coming into being, that is rising from the depths, that is going to give you this feeling of victory, this feeling of achievement, this feeling of winning. And I'm not sure exactly what that winning or what that victory is just with this card, but it is there. And I love it. And definitely it's a message of paying attention to the signs, the communications that you have within the next 2 weeks, especially. Because more clarity can come through on what that is. So that's what's coming through with the general. Hello everyone popping on. Remember guys, if you would like more detail, depth, more time here with me, then do so through the super chat. Or if you want, if it's easier, because I've had some people ask, you can totally donate whatever scale donation you want to make to my, oh my goodness, my Cash App. And that's below with the links as well in the descriptions box. You are so welcome, Navda. And Tadvi, my pleasure, Tadvi. I don't know if you're still here, but there you have it. Right. Mm-hmm. Sure, Navda. Yeah, what is your question? And guys, for real, I will be doing a video, probably live, more on astrological placements and things that you can ask me about, like in regards to your personal chart. And specifically, I'm thinking of doing power days, how to identify power days within your astrological chart. So I'm going to do a video on that, and soon I'm going to touch on the chakras. And so look out for that. of course, the Advanced Crystal Wellness and Magic Guide is out, and that's at the Etsy link below in the descriptions too. Light workers and star seeds. Well, light workers and star seeds are, I mean, they're basically the same thing. Basically, the way I interpret light worker is someone who works with energy and magic, alchemy, which are things like astrology and psychic gifts and energetic healing, stuff like that. And working within boundaries, boundaries that are safe with other people. Also working with consent, making sure that you're getting other people's consent. That's part of being a light worker. And not creating harm. So it has nothing to do with like blood sacrifice or like blood magic, as some people call it. You don't mess with killing animals or people or anything like that, because that is more of the what you could call a dark worker or someone who's into dark magic and stuff like that. So a light worker focuses on using the elements, nature, plants, and like I said, working with good intention and within boundaries and within consent, asking for consent. Now, star seeds basically are the younger generation. Like, I forget the specific age group, but it's younger. It's basically people who are younger than 25. I know that. So I'm pretty sure it's really the children and the teenagers right now in the world. They are who are considered starseeds, and they're considered to be a little bit more advanced, a little bit more enlightened, but so are like the millennial generation, and they also refer to the millennial generation, so people who are in their 20s and within that sort of age group, they're also referred to as indigos and crystal children. So same kind of story with them. The younger generations who are indigos, crystals, and star seeds are thought to be more enlightened beings, are thought to have a little bit more spiritual and psychic awareness and gifts. They have a deeper connection and knowledge to the earth, being able to feel into the earth and her vibrations. And yeah, I guess in a nutshell, that's it. That's how I would identify those two, and kind of what the difference is, yet they are kind of similar, so there you have it. And guys, I probably won't be live for as long tonight, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I know people tend to typically hop on later. My pleasure, Nevda. I have my runes handy tonight as well. I've been feeling a stronger connection to my runes. Maybe it's my Nordic, Scandinavian roots and ancestry coming through. They're also stones, they're what I consider precious stones. So I believe the ones I have are actually onyx, the stone onyx. See you later, Nevda. Right, just kind of tuning in here. All right, hello everyone hopping on. If you would like a general reading from your guides, let me know. Hello, Nicole. Yes, you came on just in time. All right, so guys, just remember too, if you want more details or you have specific questions, then I take that through the super chat. And you kind of get pushed up on the waiting list that way as well. All right, so take a deep breath with me here, Nicole. Ooh, I feel like your message is coming through really quickly, Nicole. So here we go. Hello, everyone popping on. All right, so Nicole, you have justice coming through for you tonight. Okay, so a couple of deep, profound, pretty specific messages, actually. The next time the moon enters Libra, pay attention, because the moon will enter Libra actually within the next 3 to 4 days. It's currently in Leo right now, and it's about to go into Virgo, and then it'll be in Libra. So pay attention to those 2 or 3 days that the moon is in Libra, because you're going to have a situation coming through here with justice that is going to give you great clarity and justice. Hello, Michelle Honey. Thanks for joining in this evening. Sorry, I get distracted here, guys. But I've learned how to tap in quickly and bounce back. All right, so Nicole, with justice, it's a situation that has to do with, like the card says, claiming justice in a certain situation, working with the justice system, moving through courts, finalizing some sort of legal dealing or issue. But it speaks of karmic justice as well, Nicole. And a strong sense of balancing out some sort of old karma right now, Nicole. But most especially that showing up, like I said, in the next few days. And there potentially could be a Libra person showing up here, or being the instigator here. So I'd pay attention to that. Sorry about the bark. My dog is looking out the front door. So Nicole, I hope that is some helpful messages and enlightenment for you. And if you are in the chat room, say hello in the comments. Remember, you can ask specific questions or just get more depth and detail in the super chat, so join me there for that through the super chat. Or you can book a personal in-depth reading with me through my Etsy shop. Y'all know you can always do that. Links are in the descriptions box. Of course, my pleasure, Nicole. Hello, Michelle Honey. I see you all highlighted, standing out there in the super chat. And yes, I love specific questions. Specific questions allow me to get more specific for you and tap into just deeper guidance. So, of course. And that's what some people seem to sometimes miss or not completely understand is being more specific with your psychic counselor definitely helps. Definitely helps, guys. All right, Michelle, I see your question. All right, so Michelle, honey, I can get a glimpse at that and see what comes through. Now, I do typically focus more on situations that are specifically tied to you and your soul's journey, but we can look at what indication is coming through and then what guidance is popping up definitely for you and how you can sort of be a light in this situation. All right, let's see. Here we go. Michelle, guidance for Michelle, honey, and how she can help this friend. Any indication, potential breakup, or the stress. Okay, so Michelle, honey. Michelle, the card popping up in regards to the situation with your friend and what stress might be showing up is the Ten of Wands. So with the Ten of Wands showing up here, Michelle, honey, it speaks definitely of feeling this burden, taking on a bunch of stress, feeling an overwhelm. So the stressful energy is definitely showing up here with the Ten of Wands. And it does speak of a release, of a completion, of something needing to simply be dropped and let go. Whether that is their relationship or something else in their life, it is showing up that way with the Ten of Wands. Now, Michelle, honey, let's get some guidance for you and how you can specifically help or be a light for them in this situation. Rebirth showing up for you, Michelle, honey. And these do tie in very closely together. So, I'm getting this message of you being a great support right now in the midst of transition. Being able to kind of be a leader for this friend of yours that you're asking about, in kind of guiding them through this new phase and letting go of whatever this old stressful or burdensome thing was. You being able to show them the way simply through your energy and your presence, Michelle, honey. The Scorpio and water energy is really strong, showing up here. So whether that's a strong placement for you or someone else, it's something to pay attention to. And of course, Scorpio, like I said, it's a water energy. Something about water healing water therapy of some sort showing up. Beautiful. So there you have it, Michelle, honey. I hope that gives some extra enlightenment for that situation. I always love to see what pops up for you. And guys, remember, if you do at any point have to hop off, because I know some people do or have in the past, and you can always come back to this video as well to review the reading, because it'll be posted public later. Yes, of course, Michelle, honey. I appreciate that. I enjoy what I do. I truly, truly do. I found my niche a few years ago, and it all began really with meeting this lovely shaman woman from Peru. Guys, I'm just going to be kind of sitting here meditating. Oh, just like brought up some weird window. I see you, Michelle, honey. Yes. What is the other question you have? Right, so more in regards to your health and weight loss. Okay, that's lovely. The moon is about to enter Virgo like tomorrow, actually, and that, especially it being waxing, it's going to be the waxing Virgo phase of the moon, so this is a great time and placement over the next 2 to 3 days to be gaining this information and also putting it into practice. So let me just point out that astrology. But let's see. I feel like starting with the runes for you. Okay, so we have Manaz showing up facing towards the north, and the north is associated with everything physical, our physical health, our body, our bones, you name it. And then we have Weird showing up in the east, and that has everything to do with our mental state of mind and our communications. And of course, I'm going to go ahead and draw you a tarot card as well for some extra guidance. So right off the bat, I am getting this message, Michelle, honey, of joining a community group, sort of community group organization of some sort with, in regards to exercise and fitness, and that being a lot more motivating and exciting for you if you haven't joined it already, something like that. But joining just some other people who are on a similar journey, so that it's just extra, like I said, motivating, and you'll be able to see a lot more results with your physical health because of that support from others and joining some group, whether it's yoga or joining a gym, or I know in my city where I live, there's some free fitness classes. I'm sure wherever you live, Michelle Honey, they probably have free fitness classes through community centers and different lawns or parks even have stuff. And I feel like Manaz is really talking about that. Oh, I see. Yeah, you haven't joined anything yet, but definitely, I mean, sure, bike riding is awesome. But I am seeing with Manaz here that sort of group join and effort. Oh, okay, you live in the Midwest? Lovely. Well, so while I'm waiting for your tarot card, let's talk about weird. Weird showing up in regards to your mental state when it comes to fitness and health. This is an interesting rune to show up for this. But I am getting this message with weird of trusting your gut, trusting the steps that you are taking already with your fitness, because it is making a difference, even if it's not as immediate as you'd like. I feel like you'll see more dramatic results, especially if you are able to join a group of some sort like I saw with Manaz. So the tarot guidance for you is Eight of Pentacles. And I love this. Pentacles showing up, representing everything earth, our physical body and how we nourish ourselves. This is talking about just keeping a level of consistency. Consistently being active. You see this person with several tasks that they are doing, and they are staying active. And I'm definitely seeing, 8 is that symbol of infinity. And I love that. Because it's just a message reminding you, Michelle Honey, that especially in regards to your health and fitness here, there are infinite and available resources. Yeah, trying to make it a habit. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough for me to just do yoga in my own living room. Like, you have to kind of you have to self-parent yourself. It's kind of annoying, but you do. But anyways, it's talking about that and infinite and available resources in regards to fitness and motivation. They are out there. Those people or those resources are out there. And like I said, that's going to really inspire you with this. Totally a card of progress. I mean, and the runes essentially are really positive runes, and none of the delay runes and challenging runes showed up. So, I see it as very positive, Michelle Honey. It's just taking into account, of course, the other guidance that came through. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I brushed my hair before I decided to do readings. Fun times as usual. Fun times as usual. kind of like slammed my glass down. My pleasure. I love getting to get some added details and everything. Of course, Michelle honey. It looks like the chat room is pretty slow right now, so it looks like you're getting priority. And I'll be right back. So anyone and everyone popping on, I will return. I'm just gonna go get another drink. My little babies, my little fur babies. My animals are just swarming kind of in front of me. Oh, not a problem. It's why I am here, Michelle honey. I am here to answer questions and channel. Connect with you and your spirit guides. Hello to everyone popping in and out here. I see your question, Michelle. Hello, the other honey. Thanks for tuning in. All right, Michelle honey, I am reviewing here. All right. Specific and to the point. Is it a good idea for you to pursue this? Trying to be friends with your ex, or should you let it go? Oh, wow. Okay. Right, honey? Michelle, honey, your card just fell out. Hello, Aquarius Yazzie. I'm going to get you another card, of course, Michelle, honey. But what we have popping out immediately here in regards to whether or not you should still be friends with your ex-friend, yeah, okay. With the Nine of Swords popping out as the central energy, this is ultimately guiding you. I am seeing this ultimately guiding you to let this go, because there's a lot of anxiety, there is a lot of complicated feelings and cloudiness and fogginess I'm getting surrounding this, whether it's you or them or both of you. There's definitely this energy of toxicity and wanting to, your guides really encouraging you to clear the toxicity. Now we do have the Prince of Cups showing up here as well. So I'm really getting with the Prince of Cups really strongly. Someone else coming through here extending their support, offering their support and a shoulder to lean on. I'm getting this phrase and almost tune coming through of shoulder to lean on. But it's also coming across as a peace offering of sorts, and maybe making peace with them, and by making peace with them in some way, it kind of gives you a closure, and it gives you this finality with this relationship. But it's a peaceful sort of closure. And it's just about establishing that, if you can, Michelle, honey. And then, yes, kind of allowing yourself to move on. Moving on. Now, I am seeing this as far as the person who came up here for you, Michelle, honey. It could very well be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio coming through to kind of be that shoulder to lean on and offer extra support. Now let me get you a rune stone just for extra clarity here. Let's see here. Alright, so we have Eol, and Eol is showing up reversed. Okay, so there is showing up this sort of energy of blockage, and completion. Eol, funny enough, the runes in the tarot never cease to amaze even me. It is the rune of friendship. And I'm getting with the rune of friendship here being reversed, it is about, again, moving on, establishing a level of closure, yes, and you can do so in a friendly, peaceful way. But someone else is wanting to come through here. It's kind of like you're making room, Michelle, honey, for someone else. Just more time spent with someone else. And right now is a difficult time. Eol is pointing out to me it is a difficult time because we have so many planets in retrograde. But Venus does move direct tomorrow, and that's good news. Oh yeah. So it almost seems like, yeah, even just by you saying that, Michelle, honey, yeah. I mean, it seems like they've decided. And so it's more of a matter of you kind of deciding to give yourself that peace of mind now as well, and allowing yourself to distance for your mental health. Yeah. That's definitely what I'm seeing. And sometimes, some losses are good. I mean, I'm sure you know this. Sometimes losses are good because they truly do make room for new relationships to come in and for us to spend more time with. So I like that. I agree, Michelle, honey. Yep. Yes. Do it for you. I think if you've already put in the effort and you've tried, yeah, it's time. But there you have it. I mean, even though it seems a little unpleasant in a way to hear, in the end, it's all for your benefit. Thank you, Anna Booker. Blessings and light to you as well. Alright guys, give me 1 second. Remember guys, if you do want more detail, and if you have specific questions like I was just answering, you can access the super chat. I take it all through the super chat. Or if you want to work with me one-on-one for longer periods of time and full readings, you can book through my Etsy. Link is below in the descriptions, of course. Honey, I see you're still here. Would you like a general message this evening, or did you have a specific question that you're wanting to ask in the super chat? Hello, Shai-Yong. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, honey. I have a general message coming for you here. Take a deep breath. This one. Ooh. Alright. Your spirit guides are wanting to convey to you the message of rebirth. So, honey, I'm hearing the song and that phrase of I'm coming out. The I'm coming out. I'm getting that with this for you. So honey, if there's something that you're wanting to express and embrace with more force, with more confidence, whether it's a project that you're wanting to release, whether it's a belief that you have that you're wanting to now share, or if it has to do with your sexuality, if it has to do with your religion, whatever it is, there's this message of now is as good a time as any to come out with it and to show up and proclaim yourself in this new way. And don't be afraid of rejection. I feel like there's a message saying don't be afraid of the rejection that might come, because quite frankly, it doesn't matter what you do, what you believe. You could say sunshine, daisies, and rainbows, and there's still going to be someone out there who's going to challenge you or disagree with you or reject you. So just know that. There's always other people there to give you that ground and support. The rabbit, the hare, is specifically coming through and speaking to that. Love it. There you have it, honey. Hello everyone popping in. Remember guys, if you do want more depth, detail, more time, or have a specific question, I take those through the super chat, so access the super chat in the bottom right hand corner. But if you do just want general guidance and a message from your spirit guides, let me know in the comments. My pleasure, honey. And hello, Winter. Ah, now that song is stuck in my head. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. I actually do sing. I sing way better than that, so don't judge me. And yes, you may have a message, Winter. Here we go. Take a deep breath with me. Coming up pretty fast for you. I feel like a lot of the messages are coming through pretty fast tonight. 5 of Cups. Oh, thank you, Michelle Honey. So, Winter. There is some sort of loss coming through that is trying to grab your attention here, Winter. And I see you in the super chat, Anna Booker. I'll be right with you. Winter, there is this message of... The first message coming through is seeing the good, seeing the positive result from the loss, from the failure. Is there a failure that is weighing on you? Is there a loss, whether it be a loss of a relationship or the loss of some other connection or even money? There's this message of seeing the joy that is still there amidst the problem, amidst the trying times. And I say that we have this otter in the background chasing the fish, which I love. And it's saying that it's there. Just know, Winter, that it is there. And there's this message of sometimes things need to be wiped clean or done away with, right? It's showing up as a cleansing for you, Winter. Something about a cleansing right now there. So there you have it, Winter. It's actually quite the renewing energy. Sugar and Spice, I see you. I will be right with you, Sugar and Spice. Anna Booker here is right ahead of you in the super chat. All right. Give me 1 second here. All right, so Anna, I see. I was about to ask you, what's your question? It's right there. All right, let's see, Anna, what your general message is from your guides for July. I'm going to get you a couple of cards, and I'm going to get you a runestone here. Okay, before I get your rune stone, your central energy here is beautiful. It's the Emperor, or in this deck, the Lord. Beautiful. Strong Aries fire energy coming up for you in July. Now, at the end of July, Anna, we do enter Leo season, which is a fire sign. Pay attention to that energy and then the situations that come up around July involving your structure, your foundation. And I am getting this message of building more of a long-term legacy. That is coming through for you. That is showing up big time for you in July. And something here about, Anna, connecting with the divine masculine energy. Something about connecting with the divine masculine for sure. It could be an older male figure, and again, they are showing up very strong as fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You also have the Eight of Wands, so more fire energy showing up here. Expect, Anna, in July for quick results, quick, fast turnarounds. And wisdom that you didn't have before coming through that gives you more of an understanding of a support system, or how to sort of solidify and secure that support system, whether it be purpose or money or relationships. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and get your rune message here. Let's see, for Anna. We have Lagaz, Anna. Lagaz is showing up reversed, okay? This isn't surprising. Pretty much all the rune stones that I have drawn tonight have shown up reversed. We still have a lot of retrograde planets going on. So, what this is saying, it's bringing up that wisdom again. There's a message of drawing out the wisdom. Give me another second here. I feel like I need one more rune stone for you, Anna, to clarify with this before I speak to it more. Okay, Ansus, and Ansus is coming up reversed. Okay. There are going to be quick messages coming to you, flowing in from your own intuition, from your own, spirit guides, and again, also that strong, older, male, masculine figure. Okay, they're going to show up quick, but there's going to be these intervals. There's going to be these kind of long pauses and intervals showing up in July as well. Okay? It's this weird mixture of energy going on there. And, excuse me. And I'm getting this message of, very interesting, of your feminine power, something about something that has to do with your sexuality and the feminine side of you. is being uplifted. It's being uplifted by this masculine fire energy. Funny enough. So that's the other thing coming through. But there you have it. That is kind of your central energy showing up in July. Alright, hello Sugar and Spice. Thank you, I appreciate that. I am a little bit of a musical person as well, so some people tell me I have a kind of a melodic voice. And I'm looking at your question now, Sugar and Spice. Details about the future husband. Ooh, okay, yes, let's look at the love. Alright. Right, Anna Booker? I want to know. You'll have to update me. Alright, Sugar and Spice, take a deep breath. Details. Thank you for any details concerning signs for Sugar and Spice's future husband. Thank you for signs, signals for Sugar and Spice here for their future husband, future partner. Alright, Sugar and Spice, the first message coming up, those signs and signals to look out for your future husband, lies within the Queen of Pentacles. So some strong earth energy, Sugar and Spice. Strong earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Taurus coming across real strong, but also Virgo. So whether that is their sun, rising, or moon sign, remember those are the most dominant energies in anyone's chart. I'm going to get you another card here. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so Pentacles being reinforced here. Yes. Also, we have the female archetype being represented here as it is in the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm getting real strong that the future husband here is showing up with a lot of Virgo energy. Or Taurus energy. Yep. Also, very strong sign I want you to pay attention to with looking out for the husband and future partner cues is, are they surrounded by representations or images of the hair of the rabbit? Because the rabbit is very predominant in these cards as well. This person, this future partner of yours, they have a strong connection to the element of earth. Okay, they have a beautiful, strong connection. Whether it's gardening or landscaping of sorts, or exploring nature in some way, like there's that beautiful, strong connection. Hello, everyone tuning in. Love 44, I do see you in the super chat. I'll be right with you after Sugar and Spice here. Tadv, you can also donate to the Cash App that is in the description box below. I know that's easier for some people. Alright, sorry, Sugar and Spice, I'm back with you. I'm going to get you a rune stone to kind of wrap this up and see if anything else comes through. Yeah, that's beautiful, Sugar and Spice. I love this. Beautiful. We have Jera. Jera showing up. Oh my gosh, the earth energy is so strong. Jera represents harvest, okay? Harvesting the earth, harvest season. So like the fall season, I'm getting really strong vibes here for you. Pay attention to the fall season. That might be the season where you see them pronounce themselves, where they might really make themselves known to you. Because they might already be within your circle. It's just a matter of them, or you, or both of you, coming forward and truly recognizing each other's souls. And you see this beautiful relationship in the symbolism with Jera of the shapes interlocking. You see what I'm talking about, Sugar and Spice? You are going to bond. You are going to bond very strongly on physical matters regarding job, money, the earth, nature, stuff like that. It's just going to flow. There's going to be a natural, beautiful flow there. Yeah. Essentially, that is what is coming up. There is something else with this Five of Pentacles, though. Almost like you or them, I can't quite tell with what we have here, but you or them going through some sort of crisis or moment of, sort of this moment of difficulty, and that's when they see you. That's when they recognize you, or that's when you see them and recognize them. So that's another indicator, Sugar and Spice. So wow, it's actually quite a few indicators that came through. I love that. I see your question there, Sugar and Spice. You know, the energy that I was getting, Sugar and Spice, wasn't, with what showed up, it wasn't really new energy. I was getting this feeling of like there's like y'all have met before, or there's some connection or familiarity that's already there, and it's about sort of really, like I said, making yourselves known. But yeah, beautiful stuff. Keep me updated. Hello everyone popping on. All right, Love 44, you are next here. I see you in the super chat. Remember guys, if you want to jump ahead of the line or stand out, or if you want a specific question answered, I do those through the super chat. Or if it's easier for you, you can donate to the Cash App in the descriptions box. And I also have other links below, so you might want to check those out as well. Alright, Love 44, let's see. The tarot and the way I work with the psychic guidance here can't always give very specific timelines, but as you may have just heard, I can usually hone in to some things and things to look out for, so we can definitely see what those things are, Love 44, when it comes to pregnancy. So take a deep breath with me, Love 44. This one. Okay. Let's get one more card here. All right. Your sensual energy showing up. When will you get pregnant? Is the Tower card, actually. So interesting. The Tower card, we have the Seven of Swords showing up underneath the Tower card. Strong, strong air energy. Strong Aquarius energy, but it could be potentially be Libra, Gemini energy. So pay attention, Love 44, when it comes to pregnancy, to those energies, okay? When the moon and the sun, pay attention to the sun and moon cycles. Now, since you're a woman, women should, especially when it comes to pregnancy and creating new life and everything fertility, you want to pay attention to the moon cycles. So when the moon is entering its waxing phase and it's in Aquarius or Libra or Gemini, those are going to be strong points for you, Love 44. Those are going to be strong times for you in achieving pregnancy. Especially Aquarius and Libra times. All right, Love 44, that is showing up real strong. But let me see what other guidance is here for you. Hello, honey, I see you in the super chat. I'll be right with you. So Love 44, let's see what else is here. There is a clearing that needs to be done, Love 44, that is also going to enhance and give you more opportunity when it comes to pregnancy and fertility. A clearing has to be done. That is definitely strong here, especially with Major Arcana, the Tower showing up. And it has to do, you know, our body truly is connected completely with our minds, our mental spaces, our thoughts, our emotional well-being. Make sure you are taking care of that and clearing that sort of toxic energy. I'm getting clearing any energy that had to do with manipulation, that had to do with backstabbing, that had to do with anyone sort of robbing you, whether it's robbing you of physical items or robbing you of your joy, robbing you of your peace. You're being asked to heal that, okay? To really work on healing that using some natural properties is the best way. Using sound, using your own voice, using journaling, and using music. Even sage smoke, you know? Putting that into more consistent practice. Those things are going to help you clear out that energy, that toxicity, okay? That's going to enhance your fertility and pregnancy rate. And also, Love 44, just to reiterate, pay attention to the moon cycle, especially, like I said, waxing, the waxing phase of Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, but especially Aquarius and Libra showing up for you. So there you have it, Love 44. I hope that is helpful. All right, so honey, let me review what you're asking here. All right, housing. Let's see your housing situation. Let's see. Sorry guys, sorry honey for that buffer. Technology, it can be challenging sometimes. All right, I'm back. All right, so take a deep breath with me, honey. Let's look at your housing situation. It's exciting that you're looking at buying a new house together, buying a house together. It's a beautiful move. Just a reminder for everyone popping on, if you have a specific question or you want more depth and time with me to get more details, access the super chat. It is exciting indeed. Alright, so honey, the first card showing up in regards to your housing situation is strength. Alright, let's see what else comes through, but right off the bat, strength is giving me a little bit of that timeline information. So this is the Leo card. Honey, pay attention to those Leo points that are coming up. So at the end of July, we enter Leo's season all the way until August, 21st-ish. Okay, so that's going to be a very fortunate time when it comes to either signing a housing contract, signing a lease, whatever, or finalizing any sort of housing and home decisions. Leo season, also when the moon is transiting Leo, which of course we will have a Leo new moon coming up at the end of July. And so this could really kick this off for you, honey. Okay. Then we have 5 of Cups showing up. And with the 5 of Cups, I'm just immediately getting this energy of kind of, it's a little bit of disappointment, almost like it's a back and forth disappointment that I'm getting here surrounding you, honey. So whether it's looking at a lot of homes or facing some challenges when it comes to signing and trying to finalize ownership, there's something that seems to be just getting in the way, that's being a little challenging and creating a back and forth. And it's just like, can we just be done with this already? I get that. Just know, especially once Mercury moves direct, because Mercury just went retrograde, so you may be just experiencing more of that energy over the next 2 to 3 weeks, okay? So it might be closer to the end of Leo season where you see more of this flow and more of this finalization, honey. Give me 1 second here. I'm feeling a rune stone. Let me get a rune stone to wrap up this reading for you, honey. Oh, just kidding. 2 of them want to come out for you. Okay, we have Awaz showing up here in the north. Oh, good, honey. Well, you keep professing that timeline. But yeah, just expect, especially with Awaz showing up here as well, expect some curves. There's just some curves, learning curves, you know, little bumps along the way. It's not end all, break all energy. It's not that. But it does speak of just hitting some of those bumps. And like I said, that back and forth energy that I'm picking up on. But, you know, the other beautiful thing here, honey, with strength, besides kind of giving you that timeline of things, strength is saying that you have the energy right now. You have the competitive spirit to persist, and to that persistence being your strength, and you getting what you need, what you want in this new home, and what you need out of the housing contract. As far as getting something this summer, it looks really strong, yes. I do see this summer something being solid for you. The 5 of Cups is just simply for you showing up, you know, just kind of saying, you know, expect this, be aware of this, but don't spend too much time fretting over it because it's not going to last, which is good. You also have Legaz showing up here. And real quick, to everyone who is watching or just now popping on, I will be ending the reading soon, but if you join in through SUPERCHAT, or if you've already joined in through SUPERCHAT, then I will honor any SUPERCHAT readings. But other than that, I will be stopping for tonight after honey. So honey, with Legaz showing up here in the east, I feel like there's actually a really strong female presence. And it could be the real estate agent or whoever it is who's kind of finding these opportunities for you in the housing market and whatnot. They have really strong female energy showing up here. And them being able to give you some very helpful tips and information, you know, so just pay attention to that, to them. Legaz is the beautiful rune of femininity and the moon. So again, I also see that message of the timeline message, honey, of after, like right around that Leo new moon at the end of July. That being sort of a breakthrough time period with this for you. And the last message for you, honey, last message I'm getting is with your housing situation. Remember to feel, have the confidence and inner strength to just feel your dream home already there for you. The process already completed for you. Paperwork signed, house is yours, keys in hand. Don't just think it or believe it, but feel what it would be like. How would you feel? Your guides are asking you, how will you feel when you have that house and those keys in hand? Feel it as if it's already happened. And that will be powerful and speeding this up for you. Beautiful. There you have it, honey. I love that. Love what came through. Monica, these are, yes, typically free. However, I am about to stop readings, but I see you, M, in the super chat, so I am only doing the super chat inquiries and super chat engagement right now because I am fixing to wrap up for the night. Absolutely, honey. Of course, keep me updated, whether it's here or through my Facebook or Instagram. And if you're not connected with me there, guys, links are in the descriptions box. All right, so M, I am engaged with you here. Who is the one for me? Juan or Nathaniel? Okay. M, take a deep breath with me, or two. Feel free to just join in, align your mind through your breath. Let's see here. M wants to know, Juan or Nathaniel? M would like to know guidance, direction. Juan or Nathaniel? Connection with Juan or Nathaniel. Thank you. Thank you for this guidance, affirmation in here. Alright, let me get you one more card in, and then we'll discuss. For guidance. Let me get you one more. I'm going to get you a third card. All right. Cards are out. So M, what we have showing up in the position here for Juan, this person you're asking, is the Four of Pentacles. And then for Nathaniel, we have the Prince of Pentacles showing up. This Juan person seems to be a stable sort of choice and connection for you right now. I'm getting this feeling of them knowing how to conserve energy, conserve money, and sort of giving to you in that way, that knowledge and that support. In regards to Nathaniel, with the Prince of Swords, they're showing up a little reckless, a little reckless, a little dangerous, very adventurous here in them kind of giving you or inspiring you to be a little bit more risk-taking and to be a little bit more bold, and then being able to contribute to the connection, to a relationship with you, more so in that way, in that bold, risk-taking, protective way, and being very analytical, being very good with their mind. But going back to Juan, it's more of an intelligence that has to do with like practicality and physicality and stuff that has to do with more of the bare essentials, and career, stuff with career as well. Neither of these cards, I'll point out, neither of these are negative. So I feel like your spirit guides are really just wanting to kind of give you this information and guidance. You have the Seven of Wands showing up for what is the best action for you to take here. I'm getting this message in of you being pushed and encouraged to challenge them. Give Juan, give Nathaniel sort of a challenge. Almost like a, what do they call it? Almost like giving them a ultimatum in a way. But giving them sort of this challenge is going to help you make a decision for yourself between the connection, if you feel like you have to choose. Because whoever honors the challenge that you give, whoever meets the challenge in the way that resonates and feels good to you, is going to be the person in connection more aligned for you, that is going to be more harmonious for you right now. So very interesting coming through. Let me get you a runestone real quick. I feel like two of them want to come out. Isa and Thursas. Just this message kind of solidifying here of tune into yourself, listen to how you want to create and compose this sort of challenge or ultimatum, and something about the element, bringing in the element of surprise. The element of surprise being of use here. So keep that about you when organizing this or deciding. So beautiful energy. Very interesting. I hope that is helpful for you, Em. Pay attention to the signs. All right. I don't even think you need a timeline with that, Em. You are so very welcome. Anna Booker, I see you in the super chat. Give me 1 second, Anna Booker. I will be right back with you. I have to get my charging cord for my device here. Oh my gosh. Don't mind the noise, everybody. All right. Da, 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 da. I am in the background, guys. I'm making all the weird noise. Okay. I am back live. We are back here. Anna Booker. Here we go. Nice to see you in the super chat again. Alright, so what is going on with you and your spirituality? Alright. What is going on with you spiritually, I should say. Alright. Wonderful question. Wonderful question. Let's see. Thank you for giving Anna here some guidance, direction, affirmation. What is going on with her spirituality? Her spiritual path. Thank you, Anna. Ooh. Anna, the first card showing up here for you is the moon. Such a glorious card to see when inquiring about spirituality or psychic gifts and phenomena. First message coming through here with the moon card for you, Anna, is one thing that is going on with your spirituality is a deeper evolvement, deeper expansion, deeper growth, a much more intense, even, awareness and sensitivity. So Anna, that can be a good thing sometimes. A lot of people who are psychics, you know, like myself, you have to learn how to, whether you're psychic or you just are really tapping into this sensitive spiritual energy, there is this need sometimes to set some boundaries, and you can do that by making sure you have some appropriate crystals or stones that help guard you and your energy from, like, the energy vampires, as we call them, and from overfeeling, from tapping in too much to where you're draining yourself. Because you don't want to completely burn yourself out. And that is a possibility here I'm seeing with the moon, because you have this calling and ability to tap in and to really expand upon your intuition and your spirituality. So just make sure, maybe carry some black tourmaline, hematite, even garnet I find is really helpful. And amethyst, amethyst is a nice kind of neutral one. It helps with spirituality and connecting to source, but it also does help with keeping you grounded. So there is that. Let's see what else is coming up here. Ooh, Prince of Cups. Also some very strong crescent moon energy going on here as well. Ah, yes, Anna. I completely understand. Yeah, you have to find a way to separate yourself sometimes, though. But hang on, let's see what else is coming through. This is definitely talking about being, cups connected to water, to the moon. Your spirituality and connection to the spirit world overflowing. You're going through a divine mission, a spiritual mission. That's coming through real strong here for you. You have a mission. Trust the mission. Definitely this waxing phase of the moon that is currently happening now is exceptionally standing out and important for you in this furthering your conscious development and furthering your conscious awareness. Bear with me a second here, guys. Okay. Also, Anna, I'm getting this message here, especially with the Knight, of sort of this offer coming through spiritually for you. You being asked to accept some sort of spiritual gift and offer. I see this as your intuitive abilities really strengthening. But there's definitely a mission to expand upon and grow. That word mission is really strong. Let's get a rune stone here. Alright, we have Eel showing up for you, Anna, and it is perfectly upright here. You can trust this spiritual growth and path going on, this mission going on, because it is fortunate. Oh yeah, you wish you had someone to help you and guide you? Well, that's something else I want to get clarity on here, since you have the Knight of Cups popping up. So we'll see if someone else is showing up, because I questioned that as well. And Eel, again, I don't know if this came up for you or for someone else, but it is the Rune of Friendship. Making friends in the spirit world, that's definitely coming through. something coming through about Anna, something coming through with being able to spiritually connect and even heal, something about being a healer with some friends or with a friend. So, interesting there. Let's get clarity real quick on the Prince of Cups here, on the Knight of Cups. Ooh, okay. So, yes, the water energy is so powerful and strong. If you can, Anna, engage with water, whether it's in a lake or salt baths or the ocean, engage with it, because it's going to help with your mojo. It's going to help with stabilizing you and allowing things to flow with more joy and ease. That's the first thing that just kind of came through. But it's the King of Cups that is showing up here, so that's why I'm saying all this. And with the King of Cups showing up here, there's definitely a water sign energy showing up here, offering support or some sort of advice. They're definitely showing up masculine, so a male, Scorpio showing up strong, could be a Cancer or Pisces as well. Yeah. So there you have it, Anna. Beautiful. I love what came through. I love doing those spiritual readings. Looking deeper into that. They need to hurry. Yeah, I understand. Now, Anna, we are in Cancer season now. All right, we are in Cancer season. The next water sign that the moon enters is going to be Scorpio. And that happens in about 6 days. Yeah, about 6 days. So pay attention in the next 6 to 7 days. Hello again, Sugar and Spice. I see you participating in the super chat. Thank you. And I see your inquiry. 1 second here. Alright, and guys, those of you who are watching or curious, I usually do, yes, pull free general guidance for you. However, especially when it gets later in the evening, it gets busier, I only have time usually to honor those who participate in the super chat. Alright, so Sugar and Spice, let me see. Alright, you wanting to get a little bit more specific, I see. Alright, is Anoop possibly the one? Let's see. Let's see if we can get some clear, concise confirmation for you. Okay. Funny, we have the Two of Swords popping up. So Sugar and Spice, usually when I see a 2, especially the Two of Swords popping up when you have a specific inquiry like this. There's this message coming through of there's not enough detail yet. Or there's something within you, sugar and spice, that needs more establishment, closure even, exploration, which brings on that clarity and closure. That is what the Two of Swords is coming through to say here. And I'm hearing the words, choose your path, sugar and spice. Oh, okay, your other card just decided to fall out on its own. Five of Swords. Okay, interesting. Okay. As far as if a nuke is the one, especially with the Five of Swords showing up here, I'm getting this energy of, I'm getting a more of a no energy, more of a back away kind of energy. As you see this person here turning away, swords dropped. But let's get one more card to see what other guidance or affirmation is here. Sugar and spice. I am also getting this intuitive message for you specifically of trying less. Something about trying less actually will give you more focus from that centeredness. Trying less and getting centered and relaxing the mind will do you actually wonders with this. It's almost like your spirit guides are saying, we want to work on your behalf with this potential partner, with this future partner, but it requires you to surrender, and especially surrendering something about the mental, something about even some ideas that you perhaps had. Hello, Amaris Cunningham. Welcome back. I see you in the super chat. I'll be right with you. Sugar and spice, I'm reading your new message here. Yay, spirit guides! We do love them. Okay, so the clarity that popped out is the Three of Swords. So, yeah. I am getting with the Three of Swords. You know, we're not going to sugarcoat it. With the person that you asked about specifically, it looks like there could be more of a potential heartbreak, which you don't really want. So it's just something to be aware of. They could really be tugging on your heartstrings or trying to tug on your heartstrings. And we don't want that. So swords are very dominant right now, sugar and spice. The swords, the air element, is extremely dominant. So definitely your guides are saying surrendering your heart and who your heart is offered to next, surrendering that to your spirit guides, first and foremost, and allowing space right now for more information and connections and proclamations, verbal proclamations to develop. Making sure that you're giving that space and room. Yes, yes, indeed, sugar and spice. So there you have it. Yes, I could, yeah. And that's good that you recognize that even about yourself, sugar and spice. Self-worth, that, you definitely have to love yourself and treat yourself with that value in order to really attract the other person as well. Yep, for sure. All right, so Amaris Cunningham, I see you wanting to get a message from Spirit in the super chat. Here we go. Absolutely, sugar and spice. I love doing it. Light to you, and all the best with this, Love is a tricky and fickle thing sometimes, but it's a beautiful thing. All right. Anyways, sorry. I'm back with you, Amaris. Take a deep breath with me. Message for Amaris Cunningham. Thank you for guidance, direction, spiritual message here for Amaris Cunningham. Thank you for showing up for Amaris. Beautiful, Amaris Cunningham. The first card out for you is the High Priestess. Always good to work with you. The High Priestess. Beautiful card to see, especially in regards to your spirituality. The first words coming through with this are leveling up. Something about leveling up. Ooh, and there's something about your posture coming through here. Pay attention to how you are holding yourself and your posture, Amaris. Make sure the back is straight. Make sure you are doing some stretches or going to see the chiropractor even for that spinal therapy. For some reason that's specifically coming through. It links, spine links to every part of the body. Even links to our chakra system, all the way up to our crown chakra. You heard squats. Oh man, that's funny. I'm sure squats can't hurt either. I mean, why not? All right, let's see here. Something, Amaris, about raising your arms in a victory pose. Lifting your arms up in a victory and or surrender sort of pose. You might be surprised what that does to your chemistry, especially if you're connecting with your spirit guides and source. I am getting a strong message here, Amaris, of now is a good time for you to study more of the occult, more things that have to do with vibration and spirituality. That is definitely being affirmed here with the Princess of Cups. The water energy showing up real strong for you. The female archetype, the divine feminine, is showing up very powerful for you this evening. Okay, so pay attention specifically to Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces women showing up within your presence, or who are within your presence and giving you words of advice. Take heed. They might just provide you with some enlightenment. Yeah, and definitely going back to study. You might even, if you can, Amaris, apprenticeship. I'm hearing and feeling this word of apprenticeship. But it could be self-learning. Self-learning through books or whatever as well. Let's get you a rune stone to finish up here. And Michelle, honey, I see you. I'll be right with you. All right, Amaris, let's see what... Aha. We have Daig. Something coming through here with Daig of flow and unity. I am also getting that the person showing up here is appearing to be older, an older woman. Some might refer to her as the crone. Overall, Amaris, it is a very positive rune, positive omen to see. It is speaking of a long term, something about long-term solution or a long-term fix, knowledge or information that carries with you for the long term. Oh yeah, you think it's your water sign coworker? Oh. If that is how Spirit seems to be speaking to you right now, then I would take that as a sign. Yep. Very cool. There you have it, Amaris. All right, Michelle, honey. All right, you want just a general message from Spirit? All right, lovely. Let's see what comes through for you. Those of you who are watching or wondering, I am only doing and honoring super chat messages right now because I'm planning on stopping at some point. Of course, I said that 30 minutes ago, but that all of you super chat participators have been on here, and so I really appreciate you. And it's fun for those of you watching and those of you who don't know. In the super chat, that's where I take specific questions and we get more depth and detail. It's a great way to jump ahead of the line and to stand out. All right. Namaste, Amaris. Alright, honey, Michelle, honey. I guess I just feel like singing for you. It's the energy. Here we go. Looking for spiritual messages from Michelle. In regards to spirituality. Okay, so Michelle, honey, we have the Eight of Wands showing up front and center. Hello, Juicy Rosa. I'm not sure if I'm saying your first name right, but I see you in the super chat. I'll be right with you. Eight of Wands, Michelle, honey. So, there's just this element of speed, man. Speed is on your side. Fast downloads, lots of information being thrown at you or will be thrown at you. We are in Cancer season as well. You know, there's a lot of intuitive messages and spiritual messages that can come through for everyone, even with this season. But my goodness, for you, it is showing up as taking in a lot of information. Just be aware of that, Michelle, honey. It's not a bad thing. It's definitely not a bad thing. But it does have the potential to feel a little much. And so then trying to process all of that information can sometimes be a chore. You know, a little bit of a chore, but you're definitely being enlightened and learning a lot because the Sun card is showing up here. Beautiful. Ooh. Bright spirit. Michelle, honey, your spirit is bright right now. And it's funny because I think whenever I've worked with you in the past, you had all that fiery, dragon-like energy surrounding you, and it's still there. It's still there, Michelle, honey. You definitely, especially when it comes to your spirituality and information that you gather, that you receive, getting it from fire signs like Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries is extremely powerful and helpful to you right now. Specifically those signs. I am definitely getting this message, Michelle, honey, from your spirit guides too, of definitely play around. Oh yeah, that's right, you're a Sagittarius as well. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forget. Well, that makes sense. This beautiful energy from your guides encouraging you to be playful with yourself. Give yourself permission to play. And since knowing the astrology and that you're a Sagittarius, you have that strong energy, Leos are perfect energy for you to engage with play. Y'all get along very well in that area. And that's as simple as it is for you, Michelle, honey. That's the last message coming through with that. I love it. Recharge by playing. Play, play, play. Be a child. Hello to everyone popping on. I am only honoring the super chat questions and super chat engagement right now, as it's later in the evening and it's getting busy in the chat room, guys. I don't have time, unfortunately, at this point. So if you do want to participate in the super chat, I'm probably going to be on here honoring those for a few more minutes. We'll see. All right. So Juicy Rosa. When will you and your ex, Rain, reconcile? Okay. Reconciliation. Let's see. For Rosa. Thank you so much, Sharma. Rosa, take a deep breath with me. For Rosa, thank you. Message for Rosa. She'll have this reconciliation with her ex. X-ray, reconciliation, guidance, affirmation. Whoop! Okay. Your cards just kind of like fell out, Rosa. Ooh, oh, wow! Sorry if my reaction is a little cheesy. It's exciting. So, Rosa, we have the Lovers card showing up for you, and the Ten of Cups. So, this is auspicious and beautiful to see in regards to relationships and this reconciliation that you're asking about with your ex. Right off the bat, the universe is saying yes. I don't always get such upfront yes or no answers, but this really looks like a strong yes. Reconciliation is a very, very strong reality for you. And it looks like the commitment with this person, with this ex, will be far different, far more solid, far more committed than before. It looks like that this person is someone, your guides are affirming you, someone who you can trust as a partner, as someone who you can lay down roots with, someone you can share and start a family with, grow a family with. I mean, this is just, I can't think of better energy to see in regards to this. This is about two opposites, two lovers coming together, uniting through grace, through compassion, and harmonizing. So there you have it, Rosa. I do believe your guides are speaking strongly. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Rosa. I like to keep it lively. Alright, give me 1 second here, guys. I need to check my chats, the super chat. Oh, that's very sweet. I appreciate the encouragement. I love doing what I do. I do. All right. Okay, so Sharma, I see your inquiries. If it makes it easier, you can actually just send a donation to my, I keep forgetting, Cash App. That link to the Cash App is, or information, is below in the descriptions box. And guys, also, follow me on my Etsy and Facebook. Those links are below in the descriptions box as well. There's a lot more goodies and beautiful stuff there. Tips, you know, and I don't know, just fun memes and whatnot. Alright guys, I'm gonna probably be on here just maybe 5 more minutes. And then I'm gonna be wrapping it up. So Sharma, I can definitely, because I don't see anyone else here waiting in the super chat. So I can definitely pull you a general message here from your spirit guides just to see what is being highlighted for you. But yeah, if you want more details or specific questions, if you can't do the super chat, then yeah, you can totally just visit the descriptions box. Alright, so Sharma, here is a general message here from your guides. This one. Okay, we have 4 of Swords popping up for you. So Sharma, your guides are sending you this message of peace and stillness, asking you to be a little bit more of the observer right now when it comes to conversations, when it comes to social interaction, especially even online stuff, social media even. Something about coming through, you being encouraged to come through and act more as the witness and observer. That doing you credit because it helps you learn and understand a little bit more, like what's going on in the room or the tone of the social environment, that kind of stuff. And it can really kind of develop as a superpower. Sorry, I just saw the roses and stuff you sent me. Thanks. There's something, it's a very odd message and it's very brief, Sharma, but it's something about connecting more with trees. They're coming across real strong here. Druidic spirits, or nymph spirits, tree spirits. I mean, trees are living, breathing organisms. They are. There's definitely science to back that, not just spiritual speculation. So there's something there. But yeah, there you have it, Sharma. Interesting stuff to come through indeed. Alright, guys. If you are wanting to participate in this super chat with a specific question or just more time and details with me, let me know. Let me know if you're headed to the super chat or if you're going the route of Cash App in the descriptions box. Just let me know, because I am about to end it for the night. And definitely, guys, follow me on my Etsy shop as well as Facebook. Those links are in the descriptions box. I also have the Advanced Crystal Wellness and Magic Guide that is up there, and super proud of it. So much good how-to information on how to get the most out of crystals and stones using light and sound and motion and plants. Some cool tips and whatnot there. Yeah. Do I do animal reads? I do. I even have an animal spirit oracle deck that I love to use because animals are just great. It's actually over there. But yes, yeah, reading for your pet, like what maybe they're trying to convey to you, yes. They're rare, I rarely do them, but yeah. And definitely for pet readings, to get enough depth and to tune in, probably better to do a full spread reading, and I do those through my Etsy. Alright, so guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop right here, because I think I am tuckered out. So thank you for everyone joining in. It's been fun, and I love what has come through for everybody. Remember, we are all here to support each other. We are a star tribe, all 12 signs. So keep sharing and embracing the love and your star sign. Take care. See y'all later.